Alright, we are on 4C day 2 now. Still sequences and functions. Learning goals by the end of this. You can apply your knowledge of sequences to solve a real-world problem and determine if the solution is correct and correct it if it is not while explaining the reasoning. Alright, so let's take a look at this example. Buses run every 12 minutes starting at 6 a.m. You get to the bus stop at 7:01. How long will you wait for the first available bus? And show how you arrived at your answer. So, important numbers here. Bus stops every 12 minutes. Starting at 6 a.m., you arrive at 7:01. So you can see what the sequence is here. So you're going to start at 6 a.m. and then you're going to add 12 minutes each time. So 6:12, 6:24, 6:36, 6:48, and of course 7 o'clock. You arrive at 7:01. Next bus is at 7:12. So how long will you wait for the first available bus? So you arrive at 7:01, 7:12. So it's basically 12 minutes minus 1 minute. You will wait 11 minutes. Simple enough, right? The key is that if it doesn't end exactly on 7, you're going to have to pay attention to that. So like if this was every 13 minutes, for example, or let's just say every, 14 minutes. So you'd have like 6:14, 6:28, let's see, 14 minutes, so that'd be 44, and then 6:58, and then the next time would actually still be 7:12. But you can see where you'd have to be aware of that. Okay, if I add 2 more minutes, that's going to put me at 7, which is going to leave me another 12 to get to here. So just be careful of that. That's all I'm saying. All right, error analysis. Your friend writes A7 equals 2 plus 7 times 3 is an explicit formula for finding the 7th term of the arithmetic sequence 2, 5, 8, 11. Describe and correct your friend's error. So if you look at this, this is incorrect, okay? And the reason why is because the correct way of writing it is, if you remember from yesterday, our formulas all look like this. A n equals, and then whatever this number is, so we can just, we'll call it x plus n minus 1, and then times, we can call that y. Not that those are just any variables. The key is that this is always going to be n minus 1. So these numbers are not going to match here. Okay, after you've subtracted the 1. It's always going to be 1 less. So be careful of that. Understand that your formula, the explicit formula, has this, is set up in this way. Okay? That's that. And then the explanation is the formula was not applied correctly. So remember this formula. That's very important. Explicit formula. Okay? And we'll go over this a bit more in class and talk more about the explicit formula. But just understand that the formula wasn't used correctly here. Forgot to subtract by 1. And that's it for this video. All right. Have a good one. And we are only 2 more sections left in this unit. So 4 more short videos and we'll be done with this unit. All right.